hilarious.
All right, we have to talk about a few things today. First of all, Mother's Day was yesterday.
Yes.
A lot of people were treated to brunches and gifts and love, and then there was Wayne's house.
Yeah.
Wayne is being accused by his fiance, Denise Bidot, claiming that she put up in an Instagram post and said breaking up with someone on Mother's Day is diabolical.
It is.
Prayers up, though. God always pulls me through. Walking with faith. That's what she posted up. Now, she also put up a video of her and her daughter, I guess as they was waiting on the moving trucks.
Waiting on the Uber.
Here's what she had to say.
Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. And broke up with me on Mother's Day through text.
And her birthday's next weekend.
And her birthday's next weekend. And I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. When I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them, because, yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the world.
Okay, all right.
Well, now that you're going on your press tour to come to
I was doing my Sports Illustrated. Is she a Sports Illustrated model?
Thanks to Wayne.
Yeah, kind of. But I thought she'd been on and off with Wayne for like 5 years now.
has.
They're off.
Yeah.
They're off. And her daughter talking about, and it's my birthday next week.
I know,
What's that? What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
Now I want you kicked out. Wait, you read the rule.
I know.
Your mom and your stepdaddy breaking up, and you're like, but it's my birthday next week.
Okay, so I wish I knew what happened behind the scenes.
She claims, according to what she posted up, she says he kicked her out, blah, 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 and she also claimed that he physically assaulted her, but she said it's in the past. She is now searching for a lawyer. The fact that she's on a live talking about, hey, anybody who got a lawyer recommendation, it's like, come on, girl.
I don't like it when you're spilling all the tea in your relationship because you got kicked out, because you guys have been back and forth so many times.
Oh, yeah.
I could definitely see you going back eventually.
Hold on, but
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, wait a minute.
I got a question. What did you do to get kicked out on Mother's Day, though?
That's a good question.
Uh-huh.
So her daughter running around talking about, my birthday's in a week.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, but what?
It
She's
comes
not.
off entitled a little bit. Not that you deserve any of this. I'm just saying.
You had to do something.
Yeah, and
Because don't nobody get kicked out on Mother's Day.
How annoying
The
are
worst dude listening right now would be like, Monday, she out here. I ain't going to make myself look bad and kick her ass out on a Sunday of Mother's Day. But Monday morning, the moving trucks are showing up.
And shout out to Peter Cornelius for because I was about to say this myself. Wade has lyrics that says, I'll put you out on your birthday. So you should have known Mother's Day ain't nothing.
It's a premonition.
Wow.
For real though, but I just don't like the fact that now, and you know what, if she was hurt throughout their relationship, then she should get a lawyer. But it's like, now you're going to say this when he's breaking up with you and then kicking you out. It's like, now you're going to come out and you're going to start this smear campaign. Like, that don't sit right.
For a lawyer for what?
She bigger than Wayne, too. So, listen.
What do you mean?
She's taller.
Oh, bigger.
She's thicker. You know what I'm saying? Wayne, it ain't an easy win.
Yeah,
I don't think Wayne just running around touching on folks. You know what I mean? Because she could body slam him easy.
And she was like, he's getting 2 girls flown in today. Of course he is.
How you know that?
Yeah.
That's
in the Beyonce handbook, though. Because I got your bags and you be gone in a minute because he'll be here in a minute. That whole thing, they on the way. So, all right, Diddy's trial gets started today. Opening statements will be happening, and I'll be sure was on the press run. He was on Good Day New York, and he was confirming that he believes strongly that Diddy is responsible for him going into a coma. and him having multi-organ failure. He said this on Good Day New York. He said he stands firm in his belief also that Kim Porter didn't die from pneumonia as reported. And he reveals he is very willing to testify in the Diddy federal trial.
That's crazy. Hopefully they're listening.
And
He's ready.
They might need him because they still can't find victim number 3.
Yeah, that victim is still missing.
Still?
The one that we talked about on Friday that was AWOL.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. They are uncooperative with the feds. They don't want to testify, and they are nowhere to be found.
This on the report this morning said the trial set to begin today with opening statements in Manhattan will proceed with testimonies from other accusers, including Cassie Ventura, and 2 women testifying under pseudonyms. Combs has pled not guilty to all of the charges, faces possibility of life imprisonment if convicted, but that major development that the prosecutors are still looking for a crucial witness, referred to as victim 3, is still standing unknown, unreachable, and may not testify.
That's interesting. I wonder if, like, last minute they'll come forward, but it sounds like they got paid off or something. Or scared off.
The movies make you think they in a ditch somewhere.
I know.
But realistically, they in Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, right.
On a private jet.
Right. Relaxing.
I mean, because all we heard about was, and I mean, this is what was being alleged from inside, is that Diddy had, I guess when you go to jail, you have a certain amount of phone minutes or like phone privileges.
Okay.
And according to what I've heard from folks, people who are in there with him have been giving him their phone privileges.
Okay.
And then he's had money delivered to them their families outside.
Oh, interesting.
So say, for instance, you got 20 minutes on your account. He can take those 20 minutes and then your mama gets like
whatever.
$3-4 grand.
Put some on
you know
the
what I'm saying?
Too.
And so he's basically got a whole bunch of people who volunteered their phone stuff so their families can get hooked up with some sort of finance. This is what's being alleged.
Yeah.
Because then he could make phone calls with his lawyers. He could, use this to make phone calls to his family. And they're saying that even though it's recorded line, the code talk was more so about, hey, get at this witness, get at that, trying to get them, not maybe, I mean, it is tampering, but not to hurt nobody, but just say, hey, talk to him.
Yeah.
Tell them that there's other ways.
That we can go around these.
Turks and Caicos is nice and made.
Yeah, right? And he's speaking in code the entire time.
Yeah. So, it's going to,
it's crazy to see.
I hate that I'm gonna miss it. I just hate that I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, well,
because this is one of those ones that you get to see.
I know.
Like, I mean, we saw the Thugger case, and it was almost by comparison alone. I think we should see it because the Atlanta one, those prosecutors were horrible.
I know, like they were real bad.
It sounded like they were us.
I'm surprised that wasn't just thrown out. By the way.
The Thugger case?
Yeah.
I mean, it ended up working out for him, I guess. But, I mean, after expounding on, expenditures that were listed in the millions as far as his legal team was concerned. But,
are you guys starting to come on my side?
Which is?
That you think he's going to go home?
I think he's going to go home.
No.
And I'm not saying that he's innocent.
I don't think he's going to go home.
I think he's going to go home.
I mean, you got one witness that has disappeared out of a bunch. So they're going to still have some words for him. And it's a federal case. What does a win look like?
But, I mean, the win is him getting out and going home. But even with the I'll Be Sure thing, like, that's all, like, you can't.
Speculation.
Yeah, you can't speculate and try to get somebody for a hunch. You know what I'm saying? You need evidence. That's something that he could speak on and be like, oh yeah, I think he poisoned me or whatever. But what is that going to do for the case? He's not being sued for trying to kill I'll Be Sure. Exactly.
I think the grand jury would collectively be like, who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who this?
I don't know him. But I will tell you that his win for the feds, because if they take the RICO thing off, now you take it off the life stuff.
Yeah.
So wouldn't the win be, all right, listen, we're throwing out some of this stuff. This victim 3 could have got you locked down for this.
Yeah.
But you still got to do 10 years. If he gets 10 years in jail, that's a win.
That's a win for him.
That's a win. You're not doing life.
Yeah.
You're not going to be in there forever. So, I mean, 10 puts you out in what, 7?
Yeah, plus he's already done so much.
take that.
As of
take
now.
that. Take that.
Stop.
Take that. Take that.
He would take that.
Right. I mean, but they offered him a plea, and the plea was like 30-something years. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm not doing that. I'll be dead. I already look like Morgan Freeman in here, and I just been in here 6 months.
And we were calling him crazy for not taking the deal, but look at it now. Like now the victim ain't showing up and stuff. So it's
Well, maybe he didn't take it because he knew.
he knows.
He knew. He was like, listen, press 1 if you want to go to Turks and Caicos. Press 2
TK.
if you like Ibiza in May.
Wait, is it Turks and Caicos? Is that with a C or a K?
It's
That's
with a
C.
C.
Okay.
See.
You can tell I ain't been there.
Meredith is like, Spirit don't go there. I don't know what this Turks and Caicos is.
Do you even know where it is?
Don't give me a map.
For real. She's looking for Turks and Caicos. Is it with a chaos there?
Orlando and the Freak Show.
If you want more, and I know you do, make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.